What's up, YouTube? I'm Kratzilla Vapes, and you're watching my first video ever. Here we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm Kratzilla Vapes, and I'm just some random guy that lives in central New York State. I'm a cook. I cook at a local diner in my hometown. I've been there since I graduated. I have some skills, I guess you could say. And if you can't tell, I like heavy metal. I love heavy metal. Heavy fucking metal. But yeah, just wanted to give you a couple little facts about me. And I fell in love with vaping about, I don't know, a little more than a year and a half ago. I bought a vape, my first mod setup. I did research before I got it, but basically when I got it, I switched right over. I used to smoke about a pack of menthol 100 cigarettes every day. And I just made this channel. I'm inspired to review vape products, what I vape, tell the world what I vape, tell YouTube what I vape, and to give basic tutorials for rebuildables, mechanical mods, current variable wattage mods. Eventually I'll get into temp control, stuff like that, different wire builds and stuff like that, you know, just a basic vape channel. I also want to include intro vaping videos for like newbie stuff, beginner tanks, beginner mods, all the way from simple ego style stuff you still see in a gas station, all the way to, I don't know, a higher end intro setup. My first mod was the iTaste 134, the big one, 12.5 watt mod, variable wattage only, didn't have a screen or nothing, had a collar. I actually have the mini still. My girlfriend got it for me, and let's just say I can't sell it. But yeah, let me show you real quick. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. It's got the numbers on there. It goes from 6.5 to 12.5 watts in weird increments. I don't know. Mostly 0.5, but some of them are full watt jumps. It's weird. But it was my first vape, and it got me off of cigarettes. I bought it at a mall not too far from where I live. I got the mod, the iTaste 134, came with an iClear 30 tank, a basic clearomizer with a top coil style. I'll explain what I'm talking about later. It also came with, I also bought an iClear 30B tank. The worst tank ever. I'll explain that why that is later. Also a pack of coils for that, 2 AW 18650 batteries, which are 10 amp cells. Really kind of outdated at this point for how I vape, how most vapors vape anyway. Also, so the mod, the starter kit, came with one 18 milliliter bottle of juice. I got 24 milligrams first time, and I also bought 2 more 18 milliliter bottles. I was kind of thinking, okay, these tanks hold about 3 milliliters of juice. I'm gonna need, I don't know, probably a tank or two a day, so I figured I'd buy enough to hold me over for at least a week or two till I got a hang of how much I was going through and how much I needed. Let me put this dinosaur back. There it stays. But yeah, you know, I started vaping for the common sense reason anybody starts vaping, because smoking causes lung cancer. Why does I don't have any heartbreaking story of a relative. It was really just, wow, smoking's bad for you, I should stop, you know what I mean, this is stupid. Grew up a little bit, you know. Not to mention smoking makes you and everything around you smell horrible, ruins your clothes and upholstery, and makes your walls yellow and all that fun stuff. Ugh. Anyway, I'm in the mall. I bought all the stuff I listed, and it came up to like $200 some. I don't know. It was a lot of money, but I went into it knowing that, you know, I didn't want just the cheapest setup. I wanted something nice that was going to last. So I went ahead and that's what I got. The date was, I don't know, what was it? June 11th, 2014 that I quit smoking. I switched right over. There was no gray area. I left the mall and I was puffing it non-stop, getting a freaking nicotine buzz from it because the juice was so strong. And I don't know, I got it in my head right there. I'm like, I don't need cigarettes anymore, you know. And it was funny because I had like a half a pack of Marb black menthols, and I got home that day. I lived with my brother at the time, and he was like, here's your 5 packs of menthol 100 cigarettes that you get like once or twice a week, you know, I get the cheaper native cigarettes. And I was just like, I don't need them anymore. You know, I'm looking at these, I'm like, that's it, I'm done. I never smoked after that point. I quit. Straight up switched. I don't know. I knew that I didn't need it anymore. But now I use like a mix of sub-ohm tanks, rebuildable tank atomizers, RTAs, rebuildable dripping atomizers, also known as drippers or RDAs, and mechanical mods, a few higher wattage box mods. I really like Sigali's products. You know, they've lasted me a while. I've had these 2 mods well over a year, and they work flawlessly still. I just recently got into dripping. You know, it's not like, fuck dripping, you know. Fucking pain in the ass, you know. I don't know. I'm mainly a tank guy still. A tank guy. But we'll get into all of this later. Let's see, I have like a cheat sheet here. Oh, but yeah, after I started vaping, the people around me, the people in my life, you know, my family, my parents, see my parents a lot, my brother, my girlfriend, I kind of, you know, I was like, I wasn't forcing it down their throat, but I'm like, hey, you know, I quit. You should quit too. You should get a vape. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, it kind of took everybody a little bit of different time, but eventually my brother, my mother, my father, my girlfriend, also a few buddies from work, a couple, like 2 right off the bat, and then a couple are kind of you know, but I would say after I started vaping, at least, I don't know, around 10 people around me just switched too. They saw that I could do it, and it inspired them, and that's kind of what inspired me to make this channel, you know. Vaping is such a revolutionary alternative to traditional smoking, cigarettes, also dip, whatever. All these tobacco products that have horrible side effects, cause cancer, and not to mention are expensive as hell. And I don't know, I was so overwhelmed with it that's why I wanted to make this channel. Not really into high-end mods. I'm a real guy, I work for a living. I've seen some of these mods cost upwards of, I don't know, I've seen ones that cost $200-300, even more. I don't know, the only thing really worth that at this point would be the DNA 200, and I'm too cheap for that shit. There's tons of mods out there, Q-Boy, Fuchai, what have you, Cooper Plus. I don't have that one, but there's plenty of mods out there that perform for cheaper. I don't know, my mod's not worth that much to me. So on my channel you'll be seeing a real vapor that would never pay, I don't know, $400 for a mod and then $200 for the atomizer. That's just not my style. I'm too real for that, I'm too realistic. I don't know, I like Sigali's products, they're always reasonably priced, and they always perform well. What else? So like Anakin, however you want to pronounce it, are the ones that made my first mod there. I had the MVP 2.0 11 watt mod. I think every vapor did at that point. It's a good mod. I don't know what other products. At first, I had the Aspire Nautilus tank, which is still a good tank. You know, I don't know. It still sells for over $20. That might be because of scarcity. I had the Nautilus Mini. Love that tank. Aero tanks. But yeah, my point is, I bought reasonable stuff. You know, I would never buy like the authentic K-Fun tank for $180 or, you know, $100 dripper. That's stupid. In my honest opinion, that's silly, don't you think? If you're nodding, yeah, that's stupid, then you're on the right channel. But yeah, I don't know, for instance, like this mod right here that I will be doing a review of eventually. I want to crank out a bunch for the launch of this channel. Now this mod was like $43, free shipping, eBay. Griffin, I paid, what was it? It's $32, $31.99, eBay, free shipping, blah blah blah. But there's a funny story. The battery door on the cuboid was acting funny at first. You know, it's just this one. Nothing against the cuboid. But right when I got it, if I pushed the battery door shut, but just shut it, it would lock. But right when it locked, it wouldn't do anything. It wasn't working. But then, you know, I figured out if you push it in harder, just pushing the battery door till you gotta hear it click and let it come back. And you know, it works fine. It's worked fine ever since. But I made a short video about it, acting up at first, and sent it to the distributor I bought it from, and they got a refund for me, a partial refund for me on the cuboid. So I think they gave me like 14 bucks back. So I paid, I don't know, around 30, you know, a little less than 30 bucks for the mod, which is a freaking steal. Hasn't acted up since, really. And there's a funny story with the Griffin too, because I kept seeing the Griffin on this vape group I'm in on Facebook, and I'm like, ooh, Griffin, that looks awesome. That looks like the best RTA so far. The black one, wow, it looks so cool. Order a black one on eBay. Open it up. They sent me a stainless steel one. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I contacted the seller. I'm like, you sent me a stainless steel one. What the hell? He wanted a picture. Sent the picture. Okay. He gave me a $3 refund because, you know, I wasn't going to send it back. I didn't want to wait. I'm like, no, just keep it. Just give me a little money back. Tried to get $5. Wasn't happening. He gave me $3 back. So I got this tank for $29 even, which was a good deal. So yeah, real vapor, works for a living. You know what I mean? I'm just starting out. I paid for all this shit. So, you know what I mean? If you want to see a real vape reviewer, I'm your guy. But yeah, thanks for watching this short little video. It's my very first YouTube video, so hell yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me one of them views down there. I'm Kratzilla Vapes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please. Thank you.